the second team, and then Andre and Betha were the third. So Desiree, go for it.
Okay.
We learned
Okay. And now here we are. We've done the recap part, which is cool. And then today I have like a mini quiz for us to start like today's program. Um, don't do that. Don't do that. So I have like three wireframes today, and the goal is for us to guess which is which. I'll show you the site, and you see the wireframe. And the goal, your job for the day is tell me which is which. One, three. Oh, I don't have to open. So I'm going to start with this one. No, not this one. Let's start with this one. And for this, I have three options of what it could possibly be. Um, and, please, can you guys mute yourself? I'm getting like a lot of echoes. Yeah. Okay. So I am here. And now when I ask you what it belongs to, I just want you guys to write it in the chat box. Like, I don't need you guys to say anything to me. Just write it in the chat box. So the first one I
I have a question. How do you check your saved things?
I have
Because
not
I saved one of my scripts
yet.
last time.
I'm not sure, but we'll get to it. I'll get to it when we're done with this. So we're starting up with this. Now looking at this, can we all see this? Type in yes. You don't have to. No, you're not copying what I do. You're just listening. Listening. This is just like a recap quiz. So looking at this wireframe, which one of this site do we think it belongs to? Looking at this wireframe. Does it belong to this? Does it belong to this? Or does it belong to this? So let's look at it again. This is option one. This is option
Can
two.
we see it again, please?
So here I have option one. This is option one. Look at it. Oh wait, let me show you the wireframe again. This is the wireframe we're dealing with. Look at it. Good. Now, this is option one. This is option two. And this is option three. So now I'd like to also type in the chat which one of the options is it. Option one, So I think Seb is just trying to write out the possible options that we have. Okay, everyone says one compiler. Ife says Google. Yeah. What about the rest of us? So let me show you guys once more. This is it. So I have two one compilers. You guys, there's still a lot of us. So option one
I
is
think it's one compiler.
good. I'm not saying good because you're right or wrong. I'm just saying good, but I'll prefer that we type in our answers.
I think it's Google.
Okay. So we have a group of people saying it's Google, and we have another group saying it's one compiler. So let me bring it up again. Those saying it's Google, why do you think it's Google? Ife, why do you think it's Google? I'm not saying you're right or wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I'm just asking why. Okay, because let me open the Google page again. Mhm. Okay, because it has a little search triangle button. Okay. Okay. What about the rest of us? Why, for those that think it's a one compiler, why do we think it's a one compiler?
We think it's one compiler because it has the square or with the profile, and then it has the little rectangle beside it, and then it has the picture, and then there's text at the bottom, and then text in the top left.
Yeah. So I actually, yeah, it's actually one compiler because this is one item, then this is the other set of it. And then I nearly drew this one line here so that you would see it and it makes it easier to distinguish between this and Google. But actually, yeah, it's one compiler. And then there's the other part of this small text here, but it's quite tiny. It's not as long as this big box. It's just a bit small and underneath it. So let's take the next. So now let's take this one. What site do you think this is? Is it this? Is it this? Which other side do I want to do? Or is it this?
Can you show them again?
So this is one option. This is the second option. And this is the third option. Yes, I can.
I think this one's Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put in.
Yeah, thanks. Put it in the chat.
That's Google.
Google is a website where you search for whatever you want to search for. So this is Google. System of kids page. And this is UI gradients. So what do we all think it is? Yes?
Google.
It's Google, yeah.
Google.
Google.
Yeah. There's a menu bar here. Another round of menu bar to the left. There's an image circle icon there. And then you have like this middle box where things are going on. And then at the bottom, you have like 2 layers of footer. And then the last one I have for today. You guys, can you mute yourself? Now this, look at this. And let's go here. This is
What you're designing our website, like what you're designing our
can you
website.
guys mute yourself? Please? So this is option 1. This is option 2. And this is option 3. But I could always just, let me remove the option 3. So this is 1 and 2. What do you think it is?
Option 2.
This one? Or this one?
That is option 1.
So is it this one? Or
Yeah.
this one?
Option 2.
Okay, let me make it easy. This page is option 1. This page is option 2. So what do you think it is? This is
That's what I named us. Desiree and Jamie. And you want to see the whole name?
so is it 1 or 2?
Emoticons are so
Yeah.
good.
So it's actually this page because you have
Emoticons.
the image,
Emoticons.
um,
Emoticons.
menu,
Also, I saw the part that she said,
slideshow.
it's too cute.
So yeah, this is a better described wireframe. That's why it should have been relatively easy for people to get.
Yeah,
From.
I already watched it after all.
You guys, can you mute yourself? Thank you.
It's your website.
Yeah, Desiree, can you mute yourself, please? I want your video on, but I don't want to hear your voices. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't know.
No problem. And Yella, please can you mute yourself too? Good. Thanks, everyone. Andrea and Bessa, please mute yourself. Now, I know that we discussed about tag last week, and then I also asked if we could try out H3, H4, and H5. Did any one of us do that? Yay! Cool.
Oh.
You guys, type in what you want to say.
Pardon?
When you want to say something, just type it. You don't have to talk. This is hard for me to know who's talking.
Okay.
It's
So yeah, we tried out tags and all this last week. And I have a question for us. I'm always having questions, guys. So have we ever yeah, we tried out 86 in last class. We can do it again if we chance, but we tried out 86 in last class. And yeah, we tried out today. My question is, have you ever wondered how or why you click a text and it seems to be highlighted and links to another page? Like for example, I come here and then I click this. It takes me to another page. Why? Come here, click this. Takes me to because the hyperlink. Yeah. Do we know that we can also do that? Do we know that we can also do that? You guys are not, yeah, thanks. So, we're gonna be doing that with a tag called A. Yeah, I'm gonna be showing us how to do it, don't worry. That's why I'm here, you guys. So, going on to the page that we worked on last week. I'm here now. And you know what, let me just open a new one. Yeah, this is a new one. And what I want to do now is try out the tag A. Do you remember what I said about opening and closing doors? Yeah. If you open a door, you have to close it. So you open the door without the backward slash, and then we close it with the slash. So now to make a text, so let's say see Google. Now this does not link us to anywhere. But to be able to get it to link us somewhere, I have to put the word href, which is just saying that reference this page when you click on it. So since I said let's see Google, I'm typing google.com. I'm just here to copy the link for google.com. So then I put google.com here. See? Now, when I click on it, it takes me to where? Where does it take me to? Yeah, you can. I just did it. It takes you to Google. So now, what site do we want us to, what sites do we want to be able to link, connect to? Can someone enter me? What site do you want me to be able to link see Google to? Okay. So is this better for us? Someone is saying
Does
Spark.
google.ca work?
Yeah, true. I think
Okay.
Google.ca is like, it's just like once it's a site that actually exists, it will take you there. So like now I'm here to copy the link for google.ca and I bring it up, put it here. And I can say see
What
Google.
is all the other stuff that you just put?
What is it?
The GWS underscore, all that. Do we have to put that in?
No, you don't. I just copied exactly the URL I go here. So like
Okay.
usually just
See Google.
yeah.
Wait.
It's still taking to google.ca. Let me try another popular site. Spark. I think Spark.io, right? Yep, it doesn't work.
Um, I have a problem.
What's the problem?
So when I'm on the script, I can't like go onto the script. It shows where I'm typing is under all the script, all the code.
Mm, I don't get.
Okay. So you have your code here, right?
Yes.
Imagine the black line that blinks in and out. Imagine that, but it's under all the words and it's flat like that. Horizontal.
So instead of this like line that keeps blinking, you have like something like an underscore. Like
Yeah, like that. But the black thing is the underscroll. So I'm
okay.
not sure what do I do.
Do you have like any keypad that says insert? INS,
INF,
INS or INF?
INF.
Yeah.
So I should just do I.
No, like, do you have any keyboard?
Yeah, I have keyboard, I guess.
Yeah, do
I
you have
don't
anyone
have
that is
INF.
okay, you don't
I
have
have
that.
a HP laptops.
Okay. I feel like you pressed something, but I'm not sure what it is. So I'm not even sure how I can help you. Um, can you refresh the page?
Hmm. And when I try to click on the words, it doesn't let me go back to vertical. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Are you able to click the run button?
Yes, I can.
Okay, try and run.
I've clicked that, but it's still the same.
Okay, I think Sir can help. Sir, please, can you help him with that?
Yep, I can do that. So for me, I can bring you over to a breakout room and I'll troubleshoot it for you.
Okay.
Thanks. So now this is Scratch. I don't even know what I was expecting, but this. So you see Google and
Hey there, it's
Hello.
Wolf and me. How's it going? Let me see. Do you mind sharing your screen?
Okay.
Okay. And I can walk you through what I see.
You disabled it.
Hang on. Uh, Let me allow to uh, advanced sharing options. Okay, so try sharing it now.
Okay. So this.
Okay. I see. Let me share what to do. So first off, here's here's the exact code. I'll type it in for you.
Okay.
See, cool. Yeah, and not to worry. This is a mistake many full-time software developers make. So
Okay.
yeah. So try copying that.
Yep.
Copy what I put and replace the yeah.
Okay. Like that.
Yep. And
So like this is good.
yep. And now run. Yep.
Okay, run.
Href. Let's see. What is interesting? Why is why is it not linking you to Href?
Or what if we just do this?
Yeah. Hang on. Mm, I am seeing Ahref. I have, let me see. I even have a feeling that it may be a spacing issue. So, okay, actually, here's what you do. You know the and the slash body that you see, the line
Yeah.
9. Uh, Before the start of the line, just backspace once. Make
So here.
Yep, just backspace once and
Yeah.
backspace again, and now try running it.
Okay.
Hmm. Ahref. Oh, okay. So that's not it. Actually, here's what I'd recommend doing. Uh, Delete line 8 and rewrite it rewrite it, I guess, because for some reason it looks like it's not. Sorry, back to the index. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yep. Delete that and write uh, a. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Write that tag and then yeah, copy the href part. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, it changed back.
Change back to black. Yeah, that's an interesting issue. Let me let me run it
Why is
myself.
the back split?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ahref. Yeah.
Href equals.
Make sure to encapsulate Google, I guess, like
Uh,
open inverted commas. That's what it's called. Yeah. Mhm.
I have a plan.
Yeah. Yeah. So technically, this
Nope,
should.
it's still the same.
Yeah. So. Mhm.
Nope, it's the same.
Yep. Now it's the same, right? So let's see. Ahref. Let's see. My HTML link is not working. Let me.
I could just make another, like,
Yeah.
if I copy this all, I could just make another page,
Mhm.
like one slash one compiler.
Yeah, you're not closing the quote on the
Yeah,
link.
because then I could do this. Yeah, done.
Yeah.
Does this work? No.
Yeah.
But the other problem is fixed
Oh,
here.
okay. So this is, yeah, this is what is the safe way, I'd say. So the in the href, just add like a h after the href, before the www, add like a http, like I think,
Issue
no, so just http,
HTTPS
uh,
slash
yep.
slash
Um, before the slashes, put the colon before the slashes. Yep,
like this.
yep. And let's try running that. This is like,
And I could change it to .com.
yep.
But yeah.
Oh, okay, don't worry. Here's what you do. Yep, you're back.
Uh, yeah, I figured it out. I pressed insert.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
HTTP slash slash Google com dash Google. Does that work?
This should work. Uh, let's see, run. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the issue, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's anything wrong with the code. It's more something wrong with one compiler right now. Let me try it in one compiler myself,
Okay.
and I will share my screen for you. That that way that way.
I can't put in the chat.
Sure. Let me try. This works. Run it out. Login. Oh,
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 that's what it was supposed to do?
yeah.
Make a link?
Yep, it's supposed to get you a link. So, yeah, what I'm sensing is for some reason your one compiler isn't recognizing the tag. So here's what I'll do. I'll copy my exact code and I'll send it to you, and you paste that, and
Okay.
let's see if that works.
Okay.
Uh, chat and
So where does it start?
so it starts with the doc type HTML. So yeah, just yeah, I'd say
Okay,
copy my
the doc
entire,
type.
yep, just copy
Okay.
the entire thing and paste it over whatever's existing right now.
Okay, I put it in.
Yep. And
So it works now.
okay, yeah. So for some reason, and this is not an issue of yours. It's more like a issue with one compiler itself. It
Oh,
sometimes doesn't recognize
when
hrefs and stuff, and it sometimes.
when I clicked run after I changed it to see Google.
Yep.
So when I click it, it says 404 not found.
Ooh, 404 not found. Well, So it means, let's see, could you share your screen again?
Okay. Second. Okay.
See. Let's see what's up there.
So reload all of this, right? When I click run, it says see Google.
Okay. Try doing open in new tab.
Okay. 404 not found.
Oh, go back to the site again. Shref www.google.com. See Google. Yeah, I think it's just like adding the HTTPS. That's what I'm suspecting.
Okay.
Because yeah, like how one compiler works on different browser version and all is like it changes from it changes a lot. So yeah, it's like now I think it's just a case of figuring out what settings, what how to work around the
Okay.
things. So yeah. Let's see. So I will hopefully this works, but I will end this and let you get back so that you don't fall too far behind. And if there's any issues again, just ping me and I'll assign a room again. So
Okay.
yeah. So see.
Like what you have is exactly this.
Yes. Yes.
Are you sure you spelled Microsoft.com correctly? Because sometimes
Yeah, but it also did that with YouTube when I tried YouTube, even though I have YouTube opened as a tab.
so you have YouTube open at the tab and you just copy the URL of YouTube and put it in.
Yeah, it still says it refused to connect though.
Okay, so that's a bit confusing.
What
I think I'll
have
allow
I
one.
missed?
I'll allow one person to like share their screen so that it'll be easy for me to like understand what you guys are going through. So let me stop sharing my screen and give someone else access to share their screen.
Also, for the link, it doesn't work for me.
Okay, so now everyone. Yeah, this will not work. You cannot just put the text. Like
It
I
says
find the
4
last
more
class
error.
when we discussed how to create an index an HTML page. You need the HTML word, you need your body before you can be able to do anything. So like right now, can you copy what you have here? Just press Control A. Yeah, and copy it. So now that you copied it, click on new. So now in the body, in the beginning of the no, not this, the first line 7, to line 10. Clear off whatever is there. Good. Now paste what you just copied here. Yeah, so now run it. Now, okay, run it again. Right click, see Google. Open it, link in a new tab. Yeah, so it opens Google for you in a new tab. Does that work? Do you guys get what the issue is now? Yes, no, maybe, could be. Yeah, so I think one compiler does not allow you to open your link directly. Okay, that's not the best. Sorry about that, guys. So now the next thing I have for us is this. Can you guys guess what? Everyone knows what a table is, right?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So what's a table? I mean, not a physical table, like you know that in school when you have to like when they say make a table or like draw,
Like a T-chart?
yeah, like put some things in a T form, in a tabular form of like, for example, do's and don'ts, things like that.
Percentages also.
Can you guys type what you're saying? Yeah, something like maybe a multiplication table or things like that. But just like a table where you have like rows and column. So that's pretty much what it means, just rows and column. So yeah, student's name also, things like that, an array, yeah. So for example, if you come here, you see that here we have like, this is what looks like a typical table, but this is actually a table because you have items on, this is a column, one column. It's a what by what. Okay, let's not pick it up now. But yeah, so now we're going to be trying out that to see what that looks like. Now let me create a lot of space so that it's easy and you guys don't get confused when I'm doing. Open and close the door. Now, just watch me for a second. Let's see what that gives us. Hmm, let me take this mostly down. So So now you have like fruits, vegetables, and orange lettuce. Now let me make this a bit more. I'm so afraid of it. But yeah, so what I tried to do here is create a table that does not have like rows, that does not have like lines to divide the line for fruits and vegetables or whatnot. So now I can come here and like make a copy of this. And we have this. So what does this look like? It looks like a table, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
So now we're
But it doesn't.
be talking about how this was made, right? So the first thing you do is, yeah, no, I removed the I removed the border. Okay. No, I want to explain it. It looks like a list. Yeah, but then a list is usually on a single line or like on separate line. But yeah, let me explain. Not yet. Let me explain it first. To make a table, the first thing you need is you need to define the fact that it's a table. And that was what I did first. Table, which is saying that this is what we're going to be designing now is a table. Now, usually you define a table in form of rows. So like you talk about the row for the fruits and vegetables, then the row for orange and lettuce, then the row for apple and cabbage. So now, let's say CR means row, like table row. Now, when you see TH, it actually just means the headers. So it's going to be a table header. That's why you see the fruits and the vegetables are they're bolded. So let's say, dark colors. I know, let's pick something else. Cars and countries. So now for this, I'll just run this and see what we have. So we have cars and countries. Can we all try this?
Definitely. Is it possible to maybe make it a bit bigger?
My screen.
Yep.
Yeah, if I make it bigger, it's gonna be hard for me to.
Mm-hmm. I'd say slightly, like 100. Yep. Mhm.
Maybe press the square to make it full screen.
Okay. But it does not really do what you want it to do.
On the top right corner.
No, my laptop is like I think a 13-inch or 12-inch, so it won't get really big. But can you see now?
Yep. That's good. Takes. Okay.
So are you guys able to do this?
Yes, we are.
Have you tried to run it? What do you get? Are you guys able to do this? Yeah. So now I'll click this just to close this first part and then click enter here. And then I'll put in another row. Now in this row, I just want to put in basic text, but I want it to be in colon. So like you're very confused about what. If you're confused, there's nothing wrong with being confused. We just need to know what you're confused about. You don't need to put in the black purple arrow. Like whatever you see here is not your bone of contention. It's what you see here that matters. So all that happened there is um
For the 1px solid black,
yeah.
mine isn't orange.
What do you say?
So how
Yeah, I guess the question was why is the style, why is the thing inside the style color coded as orange? Any insight?
how
Is-
I just enlarged it, so you don't need to worry about what's going on in there. And that makes this a bit easier for you guys. Are you able to do this? If you guys have questions, please let me know.
so we should try to copy that?
Yeah, but then my question is, do you understand what's going on here?
Okay. I can read it.
You wrote 5 lines. 5 lines of what? Sally and Luca. I just copied what I have on the board and sent it to everyone. So do we all have what, have we all been able to get what we have, what I have on the, like, on the screen? Yes, okay. I'm expecting about 16 other yeses. Okay. Yo, okay, cool. Now, do we understand what's going on here? Okay, you do. Okay, if we do, I want us to, where's my things? Right now, what we have is card, country, Honda. Canada. Right? This is what we have, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'll go back and explain one more time for those that say they don't understand. Thanks for you guys. For those that say they don't understand, cool. Yours says error. Then you most likely you're doing something like you might have pressed something that you were not meant to like add or so. Use what I put in the chat. Try that out. So now what happens is I create a table. Then the next thing I do is I define a row. So what's a row? Whenever I think of row, I think of like a rolling ball. Balls when you're playing like soccer, the ball rolls like this, right? So the row. So we're trying to
Yes.
define a row. Can you guys see my hand moving?
Yes, we can.
Oh, so we're
Yes.
trying to define what will be on a row. On a row. So on this row, you need to segment what's going to be on it. So now, because I want there to be like two columns on the row, I define two items. That's two THs. So that's TH, TH. Does that make sense? So then that's why I have a cars and countries. So now I am done with this row. I close it and then I come here. I need another row of two items. So I define a TD and TD. Those are also tags. So the difference between the TH and the TD is the TH is just saying the heading of the table. That's why it's in bold.
Did you get that arrow?
So I just get the arrow by, you know that there are arrows on by the numbers you have here. So when you click
Yeah.
any one of them and you like shorten what you see there, you get the arrow.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So it's nothing spectacular. Um Steph, can you help with Andre and Beza?
How many links do we need to have?
There's no limit to it. Like there's no numbering. There's no yeah, so I
Okay.
think the issue with your case, Evan. So the issue is one, you don't have a closing body. Two, you don't have a closing HTML. But then even in the table you sent, so like let me copy what you have to my screen and then you see what happens. Like if I run it, it's just gonna show everything on a line. Why? Now in this is where you define your TD and your TA. So I move your
Hey, Andre and Bertha. Hey there. Are you still experiencing the error? Yeah, yeah, you can feel free to unmute here. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, feel free to unmute. Yeah. Yep. Are you experiencing errors with your HTML still?
Yes.
Okay. I do not worry. We will figure it out with. Uh, uh, would you be able to share your screen? Let me make sure. Yep. Feel free to share your screen and I'll walk you through where I can see the error. Let's see.
I don't know how to share my screen.
All right. Do you see the green? Okay. On Zoom, do you see a green share screen button?
Yes, I'm pushing it.
Okay, and then it'll ask you to. There's a lot of options you can pick. I'd say pick like a desktop one or your Google Chrome. Pick either one.
There isn't there aren't showing us uh, anything like that. They're just showing us blah blah blah. Post disabled
Participant sharing screen.
Okay,
Screen sharing. So
so let me
post
see.
disabled.
Yeah, post it. Let's see. Does it? So I just give screen sharing permissions. Let's see if that allows you. Hmm? Does it?
Oh, come on. Just stop listening. No, what is what work? Isn't it? What does the budding? Any what? Let me go, let me go, let me go.
well, I'm trying to work it. It's not working.
Mhm,
Yeah, but pushing the button over and over and
mhm.
It's not working. Sharing screen.
Let's see.
Post disabled participant sharing screen.
Let's see. Does so share screen is not working for you, or hmm, okay? One other thing I can do is, could you copy and paste your code on the chat and send it to me, and then I can share my screen and troubleshoot for you if that works. So, so yeah.
okay,
Let's see.
then
That's fine.
yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
Added this
No, they're working.
not control A,
Or Control C.
then go here, then yeah, then control B. Have you seen it now?
Let's see it.
No, share screen not working. Then control A.
Mhm.
Copying it now. Then control.
C.
Have you seen it?
I don't see. Let me see. Interesting. Actually, on your birth, what if you type something on the chat? Let me see if I could see it. Because I think if I don't see anything, it may probably be my hosting, like something wrong with my own, like the Zoom settings. Hmm. Let's see, where could be the issue? Yeah. Yeah, you think that technology like is so far advanced and stuff, and we should not be having issues, but yeah, we're sorry about all the tech issues that's happening. Let me see if I can. If no, I can't give you share screen.
Ooh, how did you do this?
Which thing?
No, not you.
Not you.
Oh,
How
what
did you
thing?
do this?
Thing. Oh my God. No.
Okay, look. Help us do this. So now, first, I don't know. I hope, I hope you did it. Yeah, you did it. Wow.
Right. All right. Uh,
No, I'm sharing the screen.
That's very well, you're helping me. I don't need accept that, please.
mhm. Let me see.
Back in the
So, is there anything else could help with? Any?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the breakout session and let you get back to the main
I
session.
have some I have a few questions I want to ask you.
Okay, for sure.
One question is how does the website get to who you are? How do you get the whole website to your website?
So how does a website go to Google? Like, how do you get it to go to Google?
Yes.
Okay. So it's just a HTML thing, but I will share it. I'll share my screen with you. And so, like, uh, A is basically a tag to say that it's a link, so you can kind of press on it. And so you use the A tag. You use the A tag to say that, hey, I want to make something that's pressable on your website. So A press me, right? Yeah. So let's say if I run that. Uh, but like, so A just says it should be pressable, but like you see now, it doesn't allow you to press on anything, right?
Yeah.
That's because the A needs to have like an address to go to. So which is why how it understands the address to go to is href, and then you need to you and you need to like tell the address. So it's kind of like it's similar like sending an email, you know, like the A is kind of like opening up the email and With the href is kind of like writing which email you want to send it to. So, and then we run. So one compiler has some issues, so you can't really open the link directly, but in a real website, if you have like the href, like to Google, and your website will look like this, and when you press it, it will actually lead you to Google, like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if you're in Google now with this, we kind of board speed now.
Mm-hmm. So let's say if you want to bring it to Instagram.com, right? Follow me. And I have to, for one, this is only a one compiler thing, which is why I'm opening up in a new tab. And yeah, it opens Instagram up for, oops, you see, oops. So yeah, so yeah, as long as you change the href to whichever website you want to go to. Mhm. Any other questions or any clarifications on this?
There's one more question.
Yep.
My question is, if you have done this now, I don't know what to do. Will you be able to erase it to it won't be there again?
I was not able to hear parts of that. Maybe it's my internet connection. Could you repeat the question again? Sorry.
If if we if I'm able to remove it, when you're through with it, you able to leave, like remove it, erase it, so no one else will see it?
So if I erase this one, you mean?
Someone has seen it, so you'll be able to erase it.
So I'm able to erase. Um, hang on, I'm thinking. It's with erasing, right? So that one is a little bit advanced, I'll say. And we may learn that in next week, I'd say, like the erasing. So yeah, I'd say just keep an eye and ear out. But if let's say we do not get to that because of the lesson plan and stuff, we can always do like a follow up after the class, after classes, and share with you how to do that. Hope that works. Yeah. In the meantime, any last questions?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll let you return back to the main room so that way you.
So I come here and I change this to this and I run it. And guess what I have? Green and yellow. So let me see some great color combinations from you guys. Charcoal. Are we all working hard or we're playing hard?
Mine, it put the color on the words and not the background.
Who's talking? Who's talking?
Talia and Luca.
Okay, so what do you say? What are you guys saying?
I typed everything in, but it's putting the color on the words and not the background.
On the words and not the background. So what's the color showing on your background? Is this white?
No.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, it's white. The background.
Did you try out the background color?
Yes.
Do you want to share your screen?
You tell her you can't because you're using Zoom for one thing to see, and then you have a different computer for the coding.
I'm on Zoom on a different computer though, so I can't.
Okay. So I'm sure that you most likely either you didn't write the background color properly or something else. But try and substitute what you have with it, and let's see what you get.
I'll check it over again, but I'm pretty sure it's right.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying what you see is wrong. I'm just saying you most likely didn't add something. Did you click the run button? Did you click the run button?
Yes.
And it's still white. Okay, can you try what I have now? I can just put something in the text in the chat. Can you try that?
Hi, Funke. Sorry. Could I just maybe like spell out the colors, like just write yellow and green instead, than having the hex values?
No, so what we're doing is I just take them here and then they pick whatever color they want themselves. So it's not like I'm writing the value for them. But you're thinking I should just make it strictly green, yellow.
Yeah, so it'll be easier if it was just green, yellow, than writing the. And I think there's a semicolon at the end that is not at the color that is missing or something. It's not important, but
Yeah, I think.
yeah. So if green, yellow might just be easier to follow with.
Okay, let's see.
That's gonna be your background color? Ah, okay.
Okay. So you guys can just try the exact the color itself, like green, yellow, blue. Talia, are you still having issues with colors?
It didn't work. It just put the letters in the yellow. Do it.
Okay. So it shows that the letters in yellow, and then you actually type in background color. Oh, you know what? Let me just remove the color for the background, for the text entirely, and run it without it. So now it should be green and black. Okay, yeah. A couple of people are saying that theirs work. So it's most likely that something you guys chose something that or click something that you shouldn't have. Which is fine. It's just that I need to understand what you guys have.
Maybe it's placing the wrong tag.
So is anyone still not able to see their background color as okay, someone put in there. Oh, what would we have?
Mine isn't changing color.
Yeah. So the issue with what you have is the location of the head and the body. No, you said this works, right? Okay. For people that are having issues, can you put in what you have? So can you like copy and paste what you have in your code so that I can see how to fix that? Hello. So I guess I'll just do Top to bottom, check.
Hello.
Marianne, are you able to try out the background color? Andre and Beta, are you able to try out the background color? Is it working for you? Is the color working for you, Marianne? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
It's not working for you. You guys please type in your response so that it's easy for me to know who is who. So now let me look at Mary Ann's on. I'll create a new page. So let me copy what Marianne has.
I think it might be the spelling of the color.
Oh yeah. So the background color is supposed to be COLOR. There's no U. It's just COLOR.
So stick with American spelling, the American English spelling.
So now you see that you have the colors, right? So who else is having issues after fixing this? Andre and Beta, are you able to get your colors in? Ebon, are you able to get your colors in? Are you able to get your background color working? Ife, are you able to get yours working? Caleb, are you able to get yours working? Maria, Archangel, Dasha, Shola for me. Okay, Marianne is not working. I need response from others. Desiree, are you still on this call? Desiree, I wasn't talking to you.
What did you say?
Desiree, are you able to get your color working?
Yeah,
You guys, I need your response in the chat.
I put it in the chat.
Oh,
A long time ago.
sorry, I missed it. So who else is not able to get their colors working? Talia and Luca, are you able to get your colors working now?
I got it, but I'm just helping my sister.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it was just the spelling that was the issue. Good job. And you guys can still go ahead and try whatever color you want to use.
Okay.
So now, I really want to show this on the slideshow because it gave me so much joy when I saw it. So now, guys, let's throw in some images. Who's excited to see what an image will look like on their page? Who is excited? You guys are not? Wow. Who's excited to see images? To see how to put in images to their website page? Am I the only one? Cool. So 3 people are, 4. That means there are like 12 other people that don't want to see images. What about others? Do you want to see images? Tell us from me, been quiet. Alexandra, are you excited to see images? Caleb, Ife, Andre and Bata, Eniola, do you guys send us a link to what? So what I'm saying is now we're going to be showing how to insert images to the website that we're building. So to show an image, Can't we just do us? Yeah, so if you're working on like, if you're using like an HTML file, you can just directly copy it. But for those of us using on one compiler, so now I'm gonna look for pictures of parts. I'm going to be needing the links of the card to put it into our image. So now here, to put in an image, let's go to the button. Wait, okay. This is mine. I'm going to go to the end of table and put in the image that I want to put in now. Now, to put in an image, the tag you're going to use is IMG. And for this, you don't thank you, Marianne. So now I come here. Yeah, you most likely will go to Google, but before we get there, this is where you put in the source of the image you're using. So now I go to Google, I want to see images of cards. So I click cards and click on images. Let me do that again. I go to google.com, I want to see images of cards. Then I click images. And I have various pictures of cards here. What card do I want to see on my page? Okay, I want this picture of cards. So I'm going to copy the image link. And I'm also going to make it available to all of us. But you can also get your image link yourself. Oh, it's on link. That's a very long one. I don't want that. So now I make it available to us. It's still a very long link, but I guess it is what it is. And then I come here. I'll put the word source. So source is saying that where I got, what's the link to the image I have. If I have the image on my laptop, I can just put like the part of the image there. But now I just put in the source. It's a very long one, by the way. But yeah, let's run it. It's not showing it. Okay, let me go and put in my name. Yeah, it's weird. I have like and then it shows the image that I have. To get the link of the image, I'll just put it right here. But I think it was a smaller text based on a while back. Yeah, this is a better option. Let me give you this. I think it's shorter than the one we have now. Mhm. So you guys can go pick an image that you want to pick. This is the shorter version of the image that I have. So you guys able to like put in an image. Doves. I need images of doves.
I am not able to get an image in.
Okay, did you try the image I sent into the chat?
Yeah.
You try to get an image.
Oh, okay. So what's the error you're getting? Did you run it?
Yeah, and it said everything you put. So all of the letters and numbers were in it instead of being a photo.
Okay. Let me take yeah, this is an annoying one. Okay. Um, yeah, so we can set the width and the height to it. But before we do that, I want to deal with people that are not able to like get their images to show. Um, let me see if I can shorten the URLs. So I want to get a shortened URL for you guys. Let's see how I can get a shortened URL. Okay, so shorten. Okay. Mhm. So let's copy this and I'll come back here and use the shortened URL. That doesn't work. I think you have to use the long text, and I'll just copy the link for the URL to you, and you can try that. It's annoyingly very long. Oh,
I think it. So, do you want to just use one from our website? Like,
okay.
if you just use an image from our website, it might just be easier.
Yeah, it seems like the text is too long and it's cutting off. Mm,
Hello.
so like, let's copy the image link here. Yeah, this is structure. So let's run this. And we get this. Yeah, thanks, Johnson. So we get this very big image. But now that's kind of too big for us. So I'll just try and set the height to 20. Now I'll set the width to 20 characters. And let's see how that comes out. It becomes a very tiny picture. So let me increase it. So yeah. Can you see the picture? So yeah, there are like lots of websites that we could go into to pick an image. So yeah, I change the image with this. Oh, let me send the image link to all of this.
It's still not working.
It worked for me.
Okay, if it's not working, put it in the chat. If it's working, put it in the chat. So I'll know the people that. So now we have an image. Cool. To get yours working, do you have like, did you define the tag as image and you put the word SRC there? Apple, can you copy what you have to me so that I'll know what the issue is? Desiree, can you do the same also? Okay. So what's this? Apple. Apple, instead of using this tag for your source, can you change it to like what we have here? Okay, work. Cool. Okay, let me try the image that Ife is using. Yeah, that works. You know what? I want to do this dot sign. Can you copy like the full text of what you have, Ife? So yeah, let me try this. Copy image. Yeah, I'm able to get it done. In fact, can you copy like from the beginning of image to the end? Let me see what exactly you have on your laptop. So for those that were particular about having a dog, try this. Now, if I want there to be space between my tags and between my image and my text. It's not running on your device. Can you type in what exactly you have so that I'll be able to like, if you're using a different laptop, then just copy the section that has to do with the image so that I know what you have. Because it's hard for me to solve what I don't understand, like what I don't know is going on. And also the heights, you see that I use 200 px. I'm sure you guys are wondering what px or sometimes we use dp to mean. For now, let's just say that instead of writing centimeter, this is what your computer understands as centimeter. So like you know that normally when you measure something in school, they'll say, oh, measure 20 centimeter, 5 centimeter. For computer, instead of centimeter, what do you understand is px.
The E.
They say, what did you say?
The E. Oh, okay. Sorry. It looked like E, everything inside. Oh, so that's what you do. Okay.
Cool. So, but this, it seems like most of us are on the same page now.
So table, Briar. How did you get to 36?
What do you mean by 46?
43.
43. Don't forget that we have a table here.
Oh, okay. So table. Do we have to put all of that?
I don't get.
As in the tags with Honda, Canada, Ottawa.
Yeah, you could freestyle whatever you want to be in your table.
Okay. But I'm just going to put.
But like, I would like if you guys like have like 10 different kinds of cars, countries, and capital. That would be cool. So are we all on the same page? Is anyone here?
Nah. Can you put the. Oh, okay, you did. Okay.
So let me try out another text from someone else.
Hi, Arifunke, one question. That line 36, does that end at 20? because the picture of the dog is blocking the rest of the coding. Okay. Yeah. So maybe maybe at the end of the session, I can suggest some struggles we're having, and then maybe if there's some solutions to make this a little easier for us to follow you. Is that fair?
Oh yeah, that's fine. That was
Okay.
what I did.
Sorry to interrupt.
No problem. So now try
Okay,
another
I'm up to date now.
so I'll try another image from us. Sorry, I kind of didn't notice the fact that a part of it was getting cut off. So now we have 2 images. Now can we guys make, if I want to make this image wider, what do I need to do? Okay. Mary Ann, yours isn't working. Can you like post what you have for yours here so that I can be able to like find out what's going on with yours? For the rest of us, if I want to make the image wider, what do I need to do?
You have to make the width a larger number.
Okay, yeah, cool. You guys are so smart. Let's try it out. You would, we're almost done this year.
Sorry.
No
I
worries.
was just getting a little bored and hungry.
We'll soon be done. So now the picture is wider and you can put space, try whatever you want for it. Don't forget that we said that there is incentive for someone that is able to come up with, for whoever is able to come up with the best or the nicest website. But yeah, that's all for today's class. If you still have questions or you're not able to get something done, please stay behind. I'll be eager to like hear your questions out. Yeah, you out. Thanks everyone. Have a wonderful week. Try out colors, try out images. Try making as much links as you can. Make tables, design your tables, and have a wonderful week. Bye.
Bye.
This made it even worse.
Say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome.
See, Pet just made it worse.
Funky, is it okay to suggest some things that maybe would help, just at least for us, because we have 2 children side by side doing the course? Is it no?
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So putting this in.
Papa, ask her next time.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Who that is? Who that is? Who that is?
Okay. So yeah, you said you had like a couple of suggestions.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Is it good now, Funke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have 2 children working on actually 3 computers here. One is a Mac that one child is using. The other one's using a not a Mac. And then there's a third one that I have that's not a Mac. What I thought would be more reasonable and easier to do would be to like use my computer, the non-Mac, to link into Zoom to see what you're doing on the screen for the coding purpose, right?
Okay.
And then they would do on theirs the one compiler coding, but with the use of the chat and then the responses, and then also in the coding that's in the chat that we can't copy and paste. So that's a little bit of a struggle. And then what I'm thinking is maybe all 3 computers can do the Zoom. We use one computer still for the